Hey, if you're a gentleman out there that's just getting interested in fragrances, kind of seriously, or maybe you think you have an interest in Chanel perfumes, this video is just for you. And I'm going to give you my opinion on Chanel, the timeless company, the brand out there that you know what you would need. I'm not talking about collecting, and not at all. Even what I'm suggesting would take some time and some money. Um, if you have the money to spend on this right now, all the better. But in my opinion, you could be doing a lot worse than choosing Chanel and being a Chanel man. Um, and my recommendation would be these fragrances right in front of me. Um, I think with just these, you would be set for any occasion, and you would satisfy all your interest in fragrance in the beginning. Now, I think optimally, I'm talking to the person who doesn't wear fragrance all the time, only for like occasions, or work, and then socialization, going out. You know what I'm talking about. So with these, I think you have a complete arsenal, in my opinion. This is Chanel's timeless fragrance, Monsieur, that I've worn mostly all my life. And if you get this, you'd get this version of this. It's the EDP, the Eau de Parfum, and that's what's available now. I'm out of it. I've been, for the last couple of years, wearing this one. I think this one's still available in Europe, but it's different. It's the EDT. But for this video, and I'm most maybe familiar with this one and another version of this one. In the middle, you know this one. This is the Eau de Parfum of Bleu de Chanel, and it's my favorite. I recommend that you smell this one, and if you had to get one, you get this one. And then this one here is kind of a luxury Chanel release, and it's available in kind of the uppity Chanel boutiques, and you'd find them in the back, and it's called Coromandel. Something like this trio, you would be set for everything. And chances are you probably have some colognes lying around all your life, just collecting dust. But maybe you wanted to get into something new, or finally get into Chanel. And I would recommend these for anyone. You got everything covered. Something like this can be worn all year, at any time, and same with this. Here, I would say it's more occasional, maybe night, and for the social or bigger occasions. But you can wear things lightly and wear them at work and wear them all the time in a t-shirt, right? I've worn this in a t-shirt and jeans, or out there working or playing all my life. Then you might say something like, well, Bleu de Chanel came out a long time ago. It came out 15 years ago or whatever. Well, my answer to that is don't worry about that with any Chanel products, because I think Chanel is timeless, and it always will be timeless. And the proof of that is in something like this. Okay, so this is pushing 105 years old, and it's still one of the most iconic perfumes in the world, and that's number 5. Okay, so any of these, it doesn't matter how old you are or when these came out. You want to be more cutting edge. In my opinion, Chanel's always the cutting edge. I just maybe if you consider yourself more of the gentleman type, then Chanel is more for you. In terms of Bleu, if for any reason this is not your exact choice, then check this latest one out, the Parfum. Okay, it's different, but it has a little change of ingredients, and in my opinion, it's not as good as this because of the incense. But the first one that came out, I believe this one here, the Eau de Parfum, is an improvement on the Eau de Toilette. But then check this one out too. More subtle, close to the skin. This doesn't shout out, except in the beginning, kind of. When they dry down, they don't really shout out and kind of act obnoxiously at all. And this certainly does not. This kind of sits close. So I think with just these fragrances, these three alone, that's all you would need. And then go about your other hobbies and events in life. Yeah, if you haven't checked this one out especially, I think you're in for a great surprise. Yeah, especially if you have just started to be interested in the art of wearing fragrances, perfume. And it'll come. If you haven't sparked an interest in getting one or two of these, it might go from there. So let me know. I think Chanel is a great one house to be attached to when you don't want too many choices, and you want quality. You want the utmost of quality and smell great in front of everything and everyone out there in life. Yeah, I mean, I could think of other brands and fragrances, but Chanel is definitely at the forefront. So, and then same with the ladies' side too. I could do a short discussion on how Chanel fragrances, I mean 3, 4, 5, could be all that you need in life. And when you're not into the hobby of collecting them at all, but still you like to be fashionable, you like to look good and present yourself in a way that your soul deserves. So, the Timeless Company, Monsieur, Bleu, and then Coromandel. Let me know, and give me any questions you have. I'll be glad to give you my opinion. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.